Hi everyone, it's Glenda again with Fralins and Friends. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Just down here somewhere, push on the subscribe button and then go to that little bell and tell it what to do. And if you would like to join, you certainly may. It's membership for the first tier is $1.99 a month, and the second is $3.99 a month. So, and you will get little, what do you call them, those little sticker type things? Anyway, okay. I'm going to go back to the acrylics just for a little while here. I want to do some wildflowers. I'm going to have like a pasture or someplace where wildflowers can grow. So let's start out by just doing some light blue sky. There's a way to get you to see the whole thing at once. You'll be seeing a good portion of it. So I lighten this up. Might lighten it a little more, but not too much. To tell you the truth, I like painting flowers, and there's no doubt about that, right? But this was kind of inspired by NDT's show today. He did, if you get a chance to go watch today's video, he did, well, he started out looking at some spring gardening things in a store, but then he took off on a road trip, and he would stop and show wildflowers. And this is down in Tennessee, where there's a lot of, well, I don't think he was in the mountains, but he was at least in those hills and possibly mountains, but there were meadows just full of wildflowers. And then he ended it up with the kind of flowers that are my favorites. And I don't have any planted. I don't know why. I may have to fix that. So, anyway, I'm not going to give away the end. But it was such a beautiful drive. Beautiful scenery. It made my day smile at me. You have your day smile at you. It's kind of a weird way of saying it, isn't it? But I really loved those wildflowers. I mean, we used to pick them. One year, we were at, my grandparents still lived there then, I believe. And there was a big family Easter, I think. Easter or Mother's Day. And we were over in the pasture like we were half the time, just across the road. And that year, there happened to be some beautiful white flowers. And so we thought we'd all pick our moms a bouquet of them. She did. We got them to the house, and our eyes were swelling, and we were, watering, we were rubbing them. Immediately, the mothers knew. They figured out that those were not a good kind of flower. And all of us had eyes glued shut the next morning. Not glued, but it felt like they were glued. Our eyes were just so shut the next day. I need to put more white in that. I don't know. But it's a lot of fun. I don't think I ever saw those flowers again. I don't know if they started spraying for them or what. I don't know if they were good for the... I really don't know what they were. I don't remember anybody ever saying. I doubt if they were good for the animals either. That was a big pasture to go through and find all those flowers. So I don't know what they did about it. I was a kid. And me and my cousins. We were all out there just having a ball. Until we weren't. Until we weren't. That's a lot of grass. Oh, come on. You still got some. I don't want to open the new one yet. Probably will be good. Oh. Starting to run low on several things. Got enough white in there? No. I know I made a mess. It was funny the other day. I do try to fold clothes so that they don't come out with a whole bunch of wrinkles and stuff, but I don't know what it is. I'm just one of those people that just can't seem to get all the wrinkles. Anyway, and my ends weren't coming together right. I was talking to Joe while I was folding, and I was folding a couple of his shirts. I said, "Oops, those don't look so good." He's, "Oh, it's all right. It's all right." Now I know my husband. He's kind of a perfectionist, but you know he's gonna let me get by with it. All of a sudden, I sat there and I said, "Joe, do you refold these shirts before you put them in the drawer?" And he started smiling. He had one of those, "Oh, you caught me" smiles. So then, the next day, I went back to my, like 4-H days and stuff like that, where you had to do everything practically perfect. And I said, now I'm going to show you that I really can fold a shirt the right way. So I went for the store fold type thing. He says, "I don't fold them like that." I said, "I know, but I'm going to show you that I can do a perfect fold." So I did. Was that kind of a funny story? Anyway, we were laughing. He says, "I'm not going to fold like that." "No, you don't have to. I'm just going to show you I can." Okay, I'm going to dry this, and then I'll come back to talk. Well, I will repeat what I was saying. Okay. This is all dry now. Yeah, I tried some yellow flowers, but this is a yellow-green here, so it just kind of don't show up. So I added some orange to it. And these are going to be more like a, just kind of a wildflower shape. I was going to make some, guess what? I'm not giving them much shape at all. I'm just, I need a darker. Let's see, I was telling you, I hope to finish this up. You'd see it on Saturday. That doesn't mean I'm going to work on just this all week. This is Tuesday. Tomorrow, we have our Bible study, so you'll see this tomorrow. And then Thursday will be a short, so I'll figure something out for that. And but for Friday, Thursday's supposed to be nice weather. And I need to be aired out. You guys need to see something from outside of our house. So we might just go. Now that is no specific wildflower. It's just some kind of a wildflower. So we might get out on a van ride Thursday, which you would see Friday. And then for Saturday, I would hopefully finish this. I hope. Now, I did see something that looked similar to this in a picture somewhere. So This will get better before I go too much further, but this is an idea of what we're going for. This is just a very small spot. We're going to be making them all over the place. So the main thing is I'm looking for it to, well, I want them to look like flowers, but I want it to look colorful and fun. So we're quitting for tonight. Whoops, there we go. We are going to quit for tonight, and we'll come back to it. May put in a couple hours here and there off camera. I like to do as much as I can on camera, but it's just impossible to get it all on there and have it done within, you know, any time at all. So I will see you again tomorrow, and we'll be sending you a short. Maybe I'll have Jody back tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Every day is different. We love you. Take care. Smile and wave, and make sure you smile at someone at least, because smiles are so important. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.